So we're gonna be playing Wildfrost. Like I said, all cards on the table. I did play a little bit yesterday, but I reset all the progress so we can kind of have like a fresh experience. The game is real simple and easy to understand, but when you start getting into the higher tier difficulties of it, it gets really, really hard really fast. I didn't beat it yesterday at all. I played and played and played, and I never even got to the final boss. So start each battle, drag your leader from the hand to the battlefield. So we put our leader, we have like leader cards, and then they have buddies too, companions. This is Foxy. We can put him on the battlefield as well. And then you have other cards here that are like, they're like your spells. They're like your support cards. So we can use those. Take out the Pingoon. Card counters reduced by 1 each turn. When they reach 0, the card will attack. So like we can look here and we can see the Waddle Goons are primed. They have 1 less, their counter's like almost out. So they're gonna be attacking here shortly. What are we gonna do with the camera? Top right? Yeah, it's gotta go top right. But also Foxy's gonna attack as well. Now we have Snow Stick. We can cast and hit him for 1, and then it's gonna apply snow, which freezes his counters and reactions. So we can freeze him up. He's no longer attacking, but we are. Enemies always attack first. Yes, they do. So even though we're both at 1, they're gonna attack first, and then we will attack. We wanna make sure he dies. Ow. Now, acorns, shells, block damage. You're almost out of cards. Gain a new hand by hitting the redraw bell. Gives us a new hand. And we can only do this so many times. Anytime to discard your hand and draw 6 new cards. Hitting the redraw bell will end your turn unless the bell is charged. It will become charged when the counter reaches 0. Okay, so you must protect your leader. If they die, it's game over. So there's ways you can do that. You can move them behind other units, or leave them out front, heal. We have this counter over in the right-hand corner tells us when the next wave of enemies is going to be coming in. So I'm going to like turn 1 here, turn 2. Freeze and freeze. Now our timers are better off than their timers are. We'll hit our leader with some pink berry juice. Get a little heal off. Okay. And I'm not worried about getting hit by 1, but it's gonna snow us for 2. So we want to move Junefall behind Foxy. We'll take out the Chungoon. We'll get us a little 2-time combo. The Snow Knight. I love this art too. The art is just, it's really kind of perfect. So we have to defeat him to win the battle. We don't have to really worry about this guy. We just have to worry about him. So let's get a reroll. We'll apply a Snow Stick to him. Snow's really good because it just stalls them out for a couple turns, right? Gives us a chance to get ahead. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and take out this Grouchy because he hits hard. So the other thing, the game hasn't told us yet, but you can you can pull back your companions to heal them. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But we don't really need to. I think if we just hit them with the sword and then we grab another sword, we should be good. There we go. Hey Denise, safe travels today. I hope you have all the fun at your Tay-Tay concert. I sent her a text message earlier, let her know you're coming. So she should, you know, she's gonna pull you backstage, say hi, give you an autograph, whole 9 yards. All right, journal page. As the snow began to fall and the temperature dropped, we knew it was a storm like no other. As the months went on, the snow lingered and the cold grew harsher. There was no escaping the Wildfrost, as it spread like a wildfire of snow and ice. Many believe the storm had an unnatural source. Brave adventurers set out into the wilderness, determined to put an end to the storm. I, too, decided to take on the challenge, but like those who came before me, I was unable to penetrate the heart of the storm. If anybody's reading this, use the knowledge within these pages to go forth and bring the sun back to our world. Together we can restore warmth and light to this frozen land. It's got this cool little story to it, you know? So then we get like our normal, like, you know, hey, slay the spire-ish, like, travel path. Except we come across this frozen brick. We have to do like we have to break the ice. So we right-click the cards to expect him. This guy's a companion. His name is Wallop. He deals 4 damage, but he does 8 additional damage if it's snowed. And then Big Berry. Big Berry. On a kill, restore 2 hearts to self and allies in the row. We're gonna go with Wallop. We're gonna go with Wallop. No, she wanted me to invite you to dinner. Please. Something like that. I think she said you were going to be the main source of her eternal youth or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, no, that's the plan. You would die. I think that's kind of what she was getting at. All right, Sunrod, or we can get snow cakes. Apply 12, but it consumes, so we can only use it one time. But it basically is going to freeze something out for a long time. We'll take that. It's because she bathes in the blood of her enemies. So that's where her eternal youth comes from. Y'all didn't know this about Teye? You can also inspect cards that are in battle, right? Click on the Uba Bear to inspect him. Look how cute he is. It's like, I'm the Uba Bear. Alright. When hit, apply 2 snow to the attacker. Eesh. I mean... Dude, I had the weirdest dream the other night. I was at a concert. And this is no bullshit, okay? Drag Wallop in front of your leader to protect him. Kanye was in the Black Eyed Peas. And like, they were on a roof. It was like a roof, and somehow I was in a helicopter watching the concert from like above the roof. It was weird. It was really, really weird. Okay, let's go ahead and heal Wallop. Okay. You can recall them to heal them too, so I can pull Wallop in. He goes into the discard pile. Now I don't have enough cards to draw a full new hand, so when I redraw, he'll come back into my hand more than likely. You made me lie, Wallop. You made me lie, that's fine. We'll put Foxy out instead. Okay. Now, if Foxy gets hit here, Foxy's gonna die. And we don't want Foxy to die. We want Foxy to live, so let's just snow stick the Ooga Bear. All right. And let's sword you. I need to place bets on how many times I'll cry tonight. Don't cry. You're supposed to be having fun at a concert. You shouldn't be crying. All right, we can get rid of one of the Uba Bears, and the other Uba Bear is gonna hit us. We don't want Foxy to die, so we'll move up. Kill the one Uba Bear. He'll come forward. He'll hit us, but we're okay. Go ahead and give me the reroll. And go ahead and give me the sword. Hey, what's up, Nin? Yeah, but I mean, like, why cry? Don't cry. Move Wallop in front so he can take the hit, and we're going to, we're freezing out Uba Bear. So Wallop's gonna be our hit here. We got a baby snow bro. Look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. Take out a Pingoon. Now every time we kill one of these allies, a big pin, big ping, he gets +1 attack, so we need to be mindful of that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and clean up the trash. Oh, we just scream fuck the picture. 700 people night. That will give me the energy to deal with rough for at least 6 months. You think it will, but will it? Okay, 1v3, we should be good to go here. Hey Blake. We'll just keep Big Ping frosted. And then just keep hitting them. Finish them off. Yep, we can do that. Then hit him with the sword again. There we go. First boss done. Ooh, another page. Many years ago, before the eternal winter, there was a mighty spirit in the sky known as the sun. The sun was the essence of all life, its radiant light providing warmth and nourishment to all living things. The golden light did not last forever. A terrible storm descended upon the land, engulfing the sun and leaving a lifeless cube of ice in the sky. Now all that remains is a faint, empty light that offers no warmth or comfort. That's so sad. Treasure! This calls for a case opening. All right, what do we get? We got Woodhead. He does nothing, but will take a hit for you. Woodhead is a clunker card. Clunkers are items that you can place in battle to aid your companions. So these aren't companions, but they're like companions. They have scrap instead of HP, and scrap just takes a hit to knock off. It could be 1 damage, it could be 5 damage. It just takes any damage and it will reduce it by 1. So they're good for like, this is like good for a dummy to throw in front. We can also get a shell shield or a flame water. Now we have Foxy, who does damage 3 times every 3 rounds, right? But if we get that frenzy and put it on him, he'll be doing 6 every 3 rounds, which is pretty good. Good morning, Lily. Good morning. Let's take the flame water. Now we can go treasure, big snail cave, which just gives us some currency, or we can go get another companion and then get a charm. So we'll go down low. All right, we get Shelly, Dimona, and Colonel. When hit, apply 3 shell to ally behind, or when an enemy is killed, apply 3 to the attacker. Let's take Colonel. Let's take Colonel. All right. Now these are pretty cool. These are charms. So what you do with the charms is they hang out right here, being all cute and shit. But you attach them to a card, right? So like this one will give us apply 1 snow. So for example, we can put that on Foxy. And now Foxy will apply 1 snow every time he hits, which means he's gonna hit 3 times, he's gonna put on 3 snow. So. All right, boss time. Bamboozle. He hits all enemies, which isn't really good. Throw Genfall out there. Let's get Foxy cooking. Let's go ahead and freeze. We're gonna save our freeze cards. Now, save the damage. We're gonna need to mitigate as much as possible on the damage front. Go ahead and give me a redraw. I want that fire water and our other companions out. So let's go ahead and drop. So I want to swap their order. So when I put Colonel down, Foxy will get the benefit from this. If I didn't swap them, as soon as I put Colonel down, my turn is over. So then Junfall will be getting all the acorns, and I want Foxy to get the acorns here. This Bamboozle is going to hit everybody for 3. So just having the 3 on him is going to be gonna be good. Now this is gonna be our acorn generator. We're not even gonna worry about him. Now this guy that's doing 8 damage, we worried about. So we're gonna freeze him up. Let's see, Foxy took no damage because the acorns blocked it for me. We'll get Wallop out on the board now. And now that Junfall's got 5, we're gonna swap her around with Wallop. With Foxy. Let Foxy get some love. Taking my jealousy, but you're taking out your jealousy on deep cleaning the entire house fueled by coffee. Oh my god. You girls and y'all's tay-tay, I swear. Let's go ahead and heal for 4. Oh, he is aimless. Always forget that. Let's work on taking Snowbro out. Okay, Bamboozle's down. Or is he? All right, now it's Bam and Boozle. So they have Wild. So Wild gain 1 extra attack when other cards are killed. So other Wild cards. So it'd be, we kind of want to kill these guys at the same time if we can swing that. Now the counter's at 1. So that means next round there's more going to come in. So if I kill this guy, more is going to come in. Wallop is about to attack. He does 8 extra damage when something's frozen. So let's go ahead and freeze Boozle. And that way he's going to do 12 damage to Boozle and kill Boozle. Oh no. Bam and Boozle? Yep, Bam and Boozle. So we need to start working on Bam, because Bam's going to be attacking for 2. So let's start working on Bam. 2, 4, 6. And then this makes 8. Everybody's surviving down here. Hit him once. There we go. You don't have to defeat all the enemies. You just had to beat the boss. So we get a charm here. Sunbell of Hands. We get 1+ on our card draw. Sunbell of Fellowship. Or redraw bell counter -1. So you notice the redraw counter, it goes down every time we play a card. This will reduce that by 1 so we can cycle through our cards quicker. But I think I want to go ahead and go with another companion, because at the moment we have max companions. We have 4. So I'd like to have another one. All right, we'll go to the Big Snail Caves. And then we can either go to Muncher or get another treasure. Let's go. What Muncher's going to do is allow us to remove 2 cards. We really don't have any cards to remove, to be honest. So let's go get the treasure instead. Alright, so we have apply 2 Shroom, which is essentially poison damage. But it barrages, so it hits the entire row. Or we can apply 3 Frost, which reduces their attack by 3. Or we can add some spice. Apply 7 Chili Pepper. Go with the Dragon Pepper. We'll see if we can't set something up with that in Foxy. Okay, so this is the shop. The most important thing here is the crown. So we're gonna go ahead and buy the crown. And what the crown allows you to do is, you know, at the very beginning we have Junfall, we get to play them for free. The crown allows us to play another one for free as well. So in my opinion, it's probably one of the most important cards, or important items you can get. Because we'll be able to lay Junfall and Foxy, and then lay somebody else that we draw, which is really good. We will also take, with our $79 dues that we have down here, these 2 cards that are on sale. Right there. So we apply 2 frost to the entire row, and then this one deals 8 damage if they're frosty. 8 damage on a nuke. That's a pretty good nuke. So we'll take that. We got Moko's head, Moko head, and Grumps. Okay. This guy has to die quickly because he gets 1 every single turn. It's a lot to deal with. Let's freeze him. Nuke him. Go ahead and fix Foxy. Does that last permanently? Yeah, I guess it does. Now Foxy's not doing any damage. I tell you that Hexarchy is this week's Yogcast and Bastard Game Night game, so you should get a look at it. I did take a look at it. And a hard look too. I actually played it for about an hour and a half. I'm just not 100% sure it's for me. It's a fun game to play, but it's one of those games that I don't think is a very good stream game. And I can be completely wrong, but man, there is so much going, not a good stream game for me. There's so much going on that it's like, it's hard to like sit there and explain everything that's happening while it's happening because there's so much shit going on. Now, I'm just trying to decide. I can Dragon Pepper her, and that will give her 7 extra, so she'll kill. Or I can go ahead and set up for the next couple turns. I think setting up's the better option. Okay, that one's frozen, and we're gonna freeze this one. I froze this guy because I don't want him gaining the attack every single round. Let's give Frosty the chili, or give Foxy the chili pepper, because it lasts for the entire round, so he gets 7 damage, which is good. Foxy's still at minus no damage. Can we pump those numbers? Okay, good. King Moko. All right, so this guy, make sure he dies. We can go ahead and snow him. All right. He's gonna hit Wallop for 5, but Wallop will be fine. He'll freeze him out for the next 3 turns, and then by that time, Wallop will hit him and die. So this top row, we don't even really have to worry about. We would like Grog to die this turn, so let's go ahead and hit Grog. You decided to fix your chair yourself. Yeah, they don't warranty those. I found that very off-putting. I didn't know that until after I bought mine. I like my Secret Labs chair. I really do, but it'll probably be the last one I ever own. There's just there's better ergonomic chairs out there for that price, you know. Sure, they're cool and they're comfortable. I like it. I like a firm chair, but there are better options. All right, I'm trying to think here if I want to go ahead. Let's go ahead and remove this guy from the equation. So now Wallop's going to take this guy out. And then everybody's going to start hitting King Moko. And we have 3 turns, because what King Moko does is you give 3 chili to everybody. So Let's hit King Moko. So he gives Foxy the 3 chilies. Yeah, we're cooking with some gas now. Just keep snow sticking them. Give him the snow stick. There we go. Yours are wiggling. Mine have been wiggling. And the vinyls come off on one side. All right. Let's get our treasure. This calls for a case opening. Okay, so we got Mimic. Triggers when an ally attacks in the row. So anytime an ally in that row attacks, he's going to hit that enemy for 2 as well. It's pretty good when you have units like Foxy who have multiple attacks. Bite Box, when hit, deals damage equal to the attacker. Yeah, but if it gets hit, it's gonna die, so it's just a 1-for-1 trade. And then Heart Mist Station, whenever an ally is hit, restore their HP by 1. Once again, they gotta get hit, and then you're healing them. Unless there's some other mechanic that's, you know, interacting with that, it's not that great. This is gonna be our bread and butter. This is gonna be the good card for us. Now I would kind of think it might be time to... No, we can get one more companion. So let's get one more companion. Okay, who we got here? Blunky, when deployed, gain 1 block. It blocks entire instances of damage. Pyra, every 5 turns, she gives somebody 6 spice. Or Snoffle. Apply 1 snow to all enemies. Let's take a Snoffle. It might be awful, but we're gonna take Snoffle. All right, grab our little gems. Look at all like the frozen whales, and then there's like a frozen cat horse thing. So sad. So sad. Okay, what are we fighting up against here? We got Marrow. While active, add 3 teeth to all allies. While active, add aimless to all enemies. And then Grumble. Oh, you know you laughed. Don't act like you didn't. Foxy, more damage. Grumble's gonna hit for 2. Let's freeze Grumble so he doesn't hit us for 2. Go ahead and just go ham, Foxy. Yeah, good job, Foxy. Now let's try to get our... Ooh, so here we can see the power of Mimic. Right? Dang, this thing's gonna hit for 5 damage. I want to get my dudes out. Well, Foxy just killed himself. That's lovely. I wasn't paying attention. You blink for a second, and now we're playing catch up. You blink for a second. All right, let's get rid of Paw Paw. We're just dying from the silly thorns, man. Dude's got 6 thorns on him. I guess he doesn't really do that much damage, and the only one we really need to worry about killing is going to be Mauljaw. Let's go ahead and give me a heal. This might be the end here. This might be the end. Okay, let's get Snoffle out there. Okay. Yeah, we need to snow this guy. Because otherwise what's happened is every time we hit him, he hits back. And we don't want him to hit back anymore. We don't want Smog to hit us either. I think this is the better option. Alright, Snoffle's gonna like freeze everybody. So we'll make Grumble not do any damage. Okay, we can Storm Spirit Bear, that'll be 8 damage. We're just gonna keep them, we're gonna keep them frozen. I'll be really excited to watch Lily try to play this one too. And then let's go ahead and Frostbell. Can you guys imagine after watching the Slay the Spire? So 12, 15. This should be good. We should have enough damage. Is gonna happen? I had a feeling. And let me tell you, this one's hard. Like, I would say this one's harder than Slay the Spire. Like I said, full disclosure, I played yesterday, so I got kind of the basics on a lot of this stuff down. So I know that this is our first run, but it's not really my first run. Let's go to the woolly snail. All right, we're gonna want another crown for sure. And we'll give this one to Snoffle. And that's not too awful. This is on sale, so we'll take it. More snow is always good. And a peppering is interesting. And a berry basket is interesting. But what's more interesting is playing the slot machine. Gain hog-headed plus 7 HP. Okay, hog-headed can't be returned. All right, well, we'll give it to our like frontline colonel guy here. And we need to remember for the next fight, he can't be recalled. So if he gets in danger, he gonna die. Okay, Truffle's the boss. He's got Pop Shrooms and Shroom Gobbler with him. Okay, so let's get everybody out. Let's Snowcake. Storm Globe, we're freezing everything. Everything's getting frozen. All right, let's give Foxy some fire water. Now when this thing loses 10 HP, it's gonna split, so we really don't want to hit that anymore. So I'm gonna move everybody to the top shelf. Get it, top shelf. We don't want this guy going off either. So let's freeze him up. And then let's heal Foxy. Two, 4, 6. Foxy's gonna kill this guy. We'll get a little hit off on this one. That gives us our reroll. Now we got some options. Now he's gonna split here. He's gonna split. This is kind of like the blob off of Slay the Spire. So you have to time your splits, except he can split into more than 4, so we have to really time it. Let's get Mimic down. So Mimic's gonna take a hit too. There we go. Okay, I didn't know if it was gonna split the snow or not, but it did. That's really good to know. Freeze the Shrudies. Packing anything is the worst. Let's go ahead and Dragon Pepper Foxy. Turn him into a beast. Good job, Foxy. We need to get Colonel down. And we need to get Wallop down too. Okay. He's gonna apply 4 poison, which is gonna stink. Okay. And there's not a lot we can do about it. He's gonna apply 3 poison. So we want Foxy to be on the same level as Mimic. And we want Wallop to take this poison. But we kind of want Junfall on the same level too. So let's put Junfall down here. So Mimic's going to go off the most amount of times. And now we can either use the Nutshell Cake on Junfall, or we can draw. And looking from what we can draw, the best thing we're going to get is probably going to be a Snow Stick that will freeze this. It's not great, so we'll take the guaranteed like damage reduction here. Okay, that's fine. They split that up a little bit, which helps. So every time he's attacking, the Mimic attacks. Every time Junfall attacks, the Mimic attacks. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. So now, like, Colonel's about to hit too. He's got 7 HP. Let's go and draw first. See what we got. Okay. So we're gonna move Mimic up. Colonel to the front. And we're going to... Let's go ahead and apply the -2. Yeah. Go. Okay, now Wallop's about to attack, so he needs to move up. Everybody's frozen at the moment, which is good. Let's go ahead and get a heal off on Colonel then. Okay, Foxy's about to attack again, so we'll move him up. And we'll go ahead and give him more damage. Yeah, can't split, can you? Okay, we don't want this guy hitting us. Let's snow him up. We'll go ahead and swap these guys' place, so now they're gonna be with the Mimic and get the extra damage from that. Could go ahead and just get it out the way. And then that would be 2, 4, plus that'd be 9 damage on him. It's not terrible. Snoffle is just so good. You also have to pick your boss up first thing in the morning before going to the client's office. Ew. I hate to say it, Miss Denise, but I think that may have been a situation where maybe you should have took a vacation day on Monday. I'd been like, nope, not coming in. It's not happening. It's not happening. If I give that the fire water, isn't that better? I think it is. I should be giving it the fire water. Okay, we can finish off the shroom gobbler. I should have moved the mimic down, and I didn't. And we would have won right there if I did, but it's fine. We can win here. Nice. Let's do the counter. Let's do the counter. Okay, so continue. So they were injured because they fell in that last boss fight, but by they surviving like a match, they're no longer injured, which is a good thing. All right, let's see. What do we got? We can go for a charm or another treasure. Let's go for the treasure. Options are always good. We're getting kind of a chunky deck, but now we don't have any more room for any of this. We don't really have room. Like actual room on the board. We only have 6 slots to put people. And if we get everybody out, we are stuck. We don't have room. We don't have room for these. I've got 5, 6 on the board. So then the question is, what's better? The mimic or having everybody have +3 that's in front? Because this would go at the back. I guess numerically this would be better. Like doing the math in the head, that would actually be better. Because like Foxy's gonna hit for 4 times. Otherwise he'd be hitting for 3, 3, 3. Okay. Okay. All right, what do we got? We got a crab and a burster. Oh god, I'm gonna bust. Haze. When attacking, hit a random ally instead. Ooh, that's nasty. We got a crab who's got blocks on him. Okay, not a problem. Let's go ahead and bust up. Get Foxy boosted. Let's go ahead and hit the crab. I think these are good uses of knocking off the blocks. We can go ahead and KO this guy. Now you're gonna attack an ally. That kind of stinks. Not a whole lot we can do about it though. But we definitely don't want to boost you. I could do this and then you won't do but 1 damage. Let's just go ahead and get Wallop out. We'll hit the, yeah. I was like, maybe he'll hit Wallop, and that's fine. And then let's get the campfire down on Foxy. Now Foxy's a beast. 5 damage per hit. Sheesh. And snow. Alright, let's heal Wallop. When hit, apply 2 blocks to a random ally. Eesh. Reroll me. Consume me. Just freeze them up. Foxy's about to go to town again. The problem is he's hitting crabs. And then the gobbling. So it's not really going to do anything. So this is a situation where it's better for Mimic to be out. because he's gonna hit, and then Mimic's gonna hit, and then he's gonna hit. We actually get a kill, as opposed to just knocking all the blocks off. Okay, all right. The gobbling is running, and that's fine. Can't do anything about this guy, except just give you some acorns. Numbskull. While active, add hog-headed to all enemies. Okay. Hit me with a reroll. So we're gonna knock off 6 of his blocks just on Foxy's first attack. That's pretty good. Now here's a problem. This guy's gonna hit him and do a lot of damage, but then it's gonna put 2 cubes on some other guys. I guess the only thing we can do is make sure he dies, which he's going to. He's gonna die in 1 hit. Okay, cool. Ain't gotta worry about that then. So let's freeze that crab up at the top. Oh, you had the mist. Oh, you just killed your buddy. Oh, you did. He had the fart mist on him. Oh no. Well, at least he hit our icy guy instead of Foxy. I think if we lost Foxy, we're gonna be in a lot more trouble. Yeah, that's really needed him to hit. Really needed you to hit him, bud. Needed you there. We needed you. Yeah, give me that fresh reroll. Do. Foxy keeps getting crabbed. Yeah, Foxy, we need Foxy to kill the crabs. Why is she going to oceans? Oh no. Oh no. Well, here we go again. All right, let's Colonel. Now, Colonel has the mist. You're gonna attack a friend, which is not gonna be cool. Don't hit Foxy. That's fine. Hit the guy with the acorns. That works for me. I mean, we can actually die here just from that mist, being 100% honest. Because if they get enough of that mist on you, you're not attacking them, you're attacking your teammates constantly. Now he's attacking for 6, and that's gonna hit you. We cannot have that happen. So instead, let's flip-flop you. Yes. And let's reduce your damage. Oh, there goes that. There goes the neighborhood. Foxy wins right here anyways, so we just make sure Foxy wins. And we're good. We good. Foxy. All right, we got a lot of money, so we could go check out the snail. Yeah, let's go check out the snail. See what the snail's got. Countdown by 1. Barrage. Blaze Tea. Adds a frenzy, increases the counter by 1. Well, we know we want another crown. We know we want another crown. Who do we want on that crown? Colonel or Wallop? Wallop. Wallop. Berry Blade is good. We'll take that. Blaze Tea can be really good too, but man, it's really nice to have Foxy going like every 3 turns. This would increase Foxy going every 4 turns. Or we can get a charm. It is half off too. Let's get the Blaze Tea. Let's get a charm. Gain Noomlin. So what Noomlin does is you can play that card and it does it in your turn. It's pretty good. So we can put it on something like... It's something that we're gonna wanna play every time we see it. So like every time we get that card, we're gonna wanna play it right off the rip. We're not gonna wanna wait. Berry Blade? So Berry Blade or Flame Water? It's probably the 2. Like we're always gonna wanna play one of these. We're always gonna wanna play Flame Water. But Berry Blade has the benefit of healing and also possibly killing something. Let's go with the Berry Blade instead. And then we're gonna go see the big muncher. Oh, look at him, he's a big muncher. And we're gonna have him eat some swords. Num num nums. Just kind of thin the deck out a little bit because we're kind of chunky. We kind of got a chunky deck. Journal page. As we approach the eye of the storm, snarls and roars echoing through the icy wind, we encountered this otherworldly shade. Haunted creatures crowded around it as if they were under its thrall. This shade, it can possess not only inanimate objects, but actual living beings. Fighting it is hopeless. I must go back and warn the others. Do not approach it by any means. So I should approach it. Okay. Rock Hog, while active, add 1 frenzy to all enemies, or all allies. Not good. But see, this is the benefit of having those crowns on everybody, is we start off with like our enemies are. We're good to go, you know? Okay. So we can Blaze Tea on Foxy. What if we did it to Snoffle? We cast that on Snoffle. He gets Frenzy, so he's gonna add 2 snow to everybody every 5 turns. That's pretty good. Let's do that to Snoffle then. Okay, Grink's gonna attack Wallop. And he's gonna apply 2 Frost. We can give him a nutshell cake, or we can freeze him. Let's freeze him. And then that way we can kill him this turn. Or do we kill him next turn? This turn we give Foxy the peppers. Oh, you just made everybody really... When health is lost, add equal damage to self and allies, and it's permanent? That shit seems whack, yo. That seems like a little freaking strong, my dude. Like, and by a little strong, I mean a lot strong. Alright, let's move Snoffle here and use the Berry Blade so Snoffle heals. We can move Snoffle back. Let's throw Mimic down. Okay. Now we're gonna take a hit here regardless, and it's not gonna be good. So it's just, where do we want to take this hit? Because we can't freeze both of them. We can only freeze one. So we're gonna lose something here. I think we go ahead and we lose the Mimic. And we go ahead and we freeze the Frost Guardian. So we freeze the Frost Guardian this turn. He gets hit for 3. Gets frozen 2 more times. That just falls off after 1 turn. Yeah. And we lose the Mimic. That's the only thing I can think of is we're gonna lose this Mimic. Oh, that stinks. And he's back down to attacking again. And he's got a Spike Wall from. This is hard. This is nasty. Frontline smackback. So then he's gonna hit back. That's not good. Move Snoffle down, put Colonel up here. Let Colonel take the hits. Like, that was very far from ideal. Alright, we got a campfire now we can throw down. We just have to beat this guy, I think. So if we can just get that guy beat. Okay, so what if I move you up? Now this aimless guy scares the crap out of me. So we have to freeze him. I was gonna boost Foxy, but we have to freeze this guy. He's got enough DPS to like kill all of our dudes. Go ahead and give me a reroll. Nobody needs healing, but we can go ahead and use the blade anyways. And then we can go ahead and use this anyways. See, yeah, he's at 5. But he's hitting for 55. Tell me we can do this. We're gonna lose Wallop. And we're gonna lose Snoffle. That's fine. Snoffle was already injured. Yeah, that's best we can do. Yeah. That wins though. Cause then. No, what did I miss? Oh, the Mega Mimic. Oh no. Oh, I had it. The stupid Mega Mimic. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Oh, dadgummit. So they hit the Wallop and then the Mega Mimic went off and hit Junfall and killed Junfall. Okay, well, we'll go back to the town. We unlock the pet house. The inventor's hut. Okay.